Today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can look for strong coins in the market with our bots here. So there's two main ways that you can do that. We have our RSI heat maps bot here, which is going to give you a snapshot of the RSI on these different time frames here. And we have the gainers losers bot, which again is going to show you the top gainers or top losers on these different time frames. So if you were to come into here first thing in the day and you're looking for a bias on strong coins to play, you could come into here. We're going to start with the 15-minute heat maps here. So that's going to open this up for you. And this is going to give you a snapshot of the coins in the market and where they are respectively on the 15-minute RSI. So what this is going to show you is coins that are showing immediate strength in the short term here. We can see INJ, ICP, Mina, things like Sushi. So we'll take a look at these. But you can also come into here and look at the gainers losers in the last 15 minutes. This will generate a list here. And again, we can see INJ. We can see IOTA. So this is going to be a good way for you guys to see in the last 15 minutes which coins are actually getting the most action and making the most gains here. So let's take a look at INJ and IOTA. All right, guys. So here we have INJ on the 15-minute. We can see in the last hour here, INJ's put in just about a 7% move, which is quite big here. So just real basically, you could come into here understanding that this is one of the top performing coins in the last 15 minutes, given our bots. You could draw your basic trend line here, and you can see that this is, it's starting to break out of this trend line here. You can check volume. It's got all right volume here. You can come into here and you can just map out some basic TA. You can see that, it's kind of been on support here for a bit. Support deviated under, took these highs, retested support again, and it's now making a move out. It's cleared these highs here, so it's changing structure a bit on the 15-minute. Right, so general bias, you don't want to chase these coins, but understanding that this is one of the top coins in the last 15 minutes, you could come in, you could look for a retest, down into demand down here, retest of the trend line, and look for a continuation higher. But it's going to give you an idea of the coins that you can focus on and look at. So one of the other ones that we had across both of them was ICP. So let's take a look at that one. So you can see here, this is a perps list. You can generate these from Sandwich Finance, but if you were to just look at the coins from top gainers to losers, you can see that ICP here is actually in the top gainers here. So again, right, we can see that, in the last hour here, ICP's put in just about a 10% move, a 9% move. Again, guys, you don't want to be chasing these coins, but this can give you a general idea of coins that are showing strength, right? So if we were to look at ICP here, right, you could even draw just a general support resistance on these last highs that have acted as a resistance previously. And we can see if you go down to the lower time frames that we are now looking to flip that, right? So we had resistance here, we cleared that up here. Now we're looking to potentially put in a retest here. Maybe we go a little bit lower before flipping it. But again, this is just giving you a general indication on the coin that this coin is showing strength in the market. And then from there, it's up to you guys if you want to, play this coin given your triggers and your entries and things like that. All right, so we can take another coin here from top gainers on the 15 minutes. We have Phil. This is the fourth top gainer here in the last 15 minutes. So if we were coming to Phil here, look at the 15 minutes. You can see it's putting in a decent move here. It's only about a 2.5% move, but that's okay. This is just showing us from the bot that this is now actually making a move, and it can be a coin of interest for you guys. So again, if we were to just do some general TA here, we can see that this has acted as a previous resistance here. When it flipped into support, you've seen a nice move from it. One deviation underneath, and now you are looking to flip the level here, right? So again, as this being a coin of interest for you guys, this is something you could look for, the retest down into here, or potentially, sweep these highs a little higher with a nice structure change here. Sweep into these highs here, take those out with a nice structure change to get potentially positioned. Yeah, right, entry triggers and everything, how you guys do your own TA is up to you, but this bot here, gainers, losers, and the RSI heat maps is a great way for you guys to come into the market every single day and just build a general bias on, what coins are strong. We have everything from 15 minutes, you can go to 1 hour. You can see the top coins in 1 hour, right? You can see similarities between ICP being on the top RSI plus on the top gainers here. INJ as well showing up again. And the same for heat maps. We have the 15-minute, but you can also look at 1 hour, 4 hour daily. So depending on the time frames you want to look for, whether it's swings or scalps, you can come into here. Again, you can see ICP, Mina. These are strong coins in the market, and they may be overbought, right? Which is, again, you don't want to chase these coins, but this is something you guys can look at for coins of interest to play with your own levels, for them to give retests down lower, or even for coins to short. It's up to you, but this is going to give you guys a way to look for these strong coins in the market.